Hello again. This is Dave Bergeron, and I'm the Vice President of Operations here at Don Park. This video presentation is about tackling customer service and is part 2 of this series and is about how we utilize the telephone. Answering the phone. So, let's get back to basics. Phone skills are an important part of the job. The way you handle your phone is as important as a face-to-face meeting. So take the time to go over some of these basics. Here are the top 10 phone skills list. Skill number 1. Start with enthusiasm. Try to convey enthusiasm and positive energy. From beginning to end, show that you care about the person you are talking to. No need to act overly excited about your conversation, but have a positive attitude. It's contagious and very welcome by the customer. Number 2, be sure to smile. Even though you're on the phone, the other person can sense a smile from you. This isn't easy to do, and some telephone experts recommend putting a mirror on your desk to remind you when you're not smiling at the customer. For people who are on the phone all day, a mirror may not even be a bad idea. Skill number 3. How do you sound on the phone? Using the right tone of voice creates atmosphere. This ties into the first 2 items on the list. Is your enthusiasm apparent? Do you have a positive attitude? Is your phone conversation strictly business? Or is it lighter or personal? Your tone and voice inflections will create an atmosphere and help the person on the other end understand what you're telling them. The customer can feel if you care by the sound and tone of your voice, which is the atmosphere that you have created. Skill number 4. Have a warm greeting or opening. Welcome people into the conversation. Answer the phone with Don Park and your name. As an example, good morning, Don Park. This is Dave. How can I help you? Don't make them feel as if they are an interruption. Too often the greetings are non-existent when the phone is answered. If you are too busy, then let someone else pick up the phone. That is a lot better than a greeting that sounds more like, yeah, what do you want? Skill number 5. Say goodbye and have a strong closing. At the minimum, be sure to say goodbye before hanging up the phone. How many times have you expected someone to say goodbye, have a nice day, etc., only to hear a click? Don't do that to your customer. Strong openings and closing to phone conversations help with creating a positive customer experience. Skill number 6. Avoid company or technical jargon that the person wouldn't understand. You want to avoid the customer having no idea what you're talking about, as it's technical jargon. Be sure you know your audience. Technical terms or industry buzzwords can put a customer in an uncomfortable position. They could feel dumb because they don't understand you, or they may feel frustrated and become very impatient. Skill number 7. Don't get angry, even if the customer is. This is important. It's not always easy to keep calm, especially if the customer is angry about something you have no control over. Chances are they are mad at something that has already happened. If a customer is complaining and angry, let them vent. Most likely they aren't mad at you personally. Ask them questions to show that you care. Don't add to their aggravation. You might ask them to repeat the problem just to make sure you understand. This is difficult, but again important. If you add to the problem, it just makes things worse. Be a good listener. Number 8. When transferring a call, only do it once. If you are transferring to someone else, make sure that person is available. Don't put the customer on hold, transfer routine. Don't you just hate it when that happens? I know I do. Number 9. Control the hold button. Control the hold button on your phone. Customers hate more than anything else relating to the phone to be put on hold. There are really only two reasons to put someone on hold: to transfer to someone else or to get information. Your branch or location and work area needs to work out coverage so the phone is not only answered, but calls are promptly taken care of. And finally, number 10, more in controlling that hold button. If you are going to make a customer wait on hold for any reason, let them know how long they'll have to wait. When you say a minute, and it really is just a minute, it'll probably seem a lot longer to them. So, if you are asking them to hold for an extended period of time, it's probably best to say you'll call them back. Promise to call at a specific time, then make sure you keep your promise. As mentioned, this is part 2 of this 2-part series. The third option on this DVD is a compilation of quotes that was utilized at a Don Park branch managers meeting in January 2009, and it's been updated slightly. As we conclude this series, it gives you more to think about in how you approach your daily interactions with customers. Have a great day, everyone.